What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. In the last episode, we bought new stuff at the shop, and we upgraded our weapons as well at the forgery. And then we went and did the root of the problem, and after completing that, it increased our potion potency. So our high potions and regular potions heal more.
And what can I do for you? Go on,
Also, the buffing potions last longer too. Okay, they heal 24% now. I don't know how much it was before. It was probably 20%, I guess. But yeah,
Cannot find a better price.
high potions do 48% now. So almost half
Is that all?
of current HP. Alright, anyway, there's a new quest available here. We're going to do that one. And there's also a new hunt available as well. So I'll do that probably in this episode as well. And then if we have time, I'll go back to the storyline. Alright, the next side quest we're going to be doing is here in the hideaway, cut from the cloth. Let's talk to her.
Bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Alright, quest accepted.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Alright, we need to go over here to Northreach.
Keep them pilgers nice and cheap.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Handwritten receipt.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
Alright, so we have to go on the caravan, probably being attacked by bandits, more than likely.
Let's go.
I guess, can I just... Yeah, I could just teleport over here. Fast travel, whatever. Better than... I could just run over here. There's no point in riding the chocobo. Not very far away.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing.
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
state your animals left them in?
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
Dang it. Oh, come on. Enemy slain. 35 BXP, 60 ability points, and 351 gil. Still silk and black blood.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Alright.
How's that done then?
Bundle of cloth.
Let's back to Hortense with a cloth.
Back to the hideaway.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Bundle of cloth.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. I guess black.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not
That's correct.
quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Quest complete. Cut from the cloth. 350 EXP, 500 ability points. Wow. 1080 gil, which is good as well. 15 renown, and you also get 50 steel silk. Nice. Good quest to complete there.
Said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen, not sackcloth. I've never had a dress.
Alright, so at this point, let's go check out the hunt board and see if there's any new hunts available, which there should be, because it says there is.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been...
Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories? I did no such thing, Koopa. We Moogles don't feel the cold, thanks to our exceptional fur. You humans are the only animals up there who feel... Okay, it's going too fast. Pause the video if you need to read it. Wonder why this never has a check mark next to it. Oh, okay, now it does. Alright, so we have... Oh, Sekhret from Final Fantasy VIII. Or it was called, there was Sacred and there was Minotaur. You fought in the Tomb of the Unknown King. That's this thing here. West of Rhiannon's Ride, Rosaria, okay. Rhiannon's Ride, okay, I gotta remember that. I don't really know which area that is, so I'll just go here and then find out where I gotta go. And then we'll head over there. White Sands. Rhiannon. I don't see no area called Rhiannon. Not yet, anyway. Oh, right up there. So it's over probably in this area, I'd imagine. I think it's still better to travel here, though. Probably.
Oh, here. Let's go. Run like the wind.
So it's probably like, yeah, around there probably. Could be over around here too. I guess I can go check. Hold on. See if it's down here maybe. Holy crap. Alright, well, I guess I'm fighting this thing. Here we go. Oh, another one. There we go. Now can I continue my search for this thing?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Sounds like he was whistling at like a hot chick or something. I'll take this thing down. Here we go. So I don't understand where the hell this same thing is.
Ready, go? Faster!
Gonna make me mad. Is that it? Yep, that's it right there. Alright, here we go. Alright, Sekhret from Final Fantasy VIII, basically.
Can't let that thing work free so close to the end.
Oh crap, he charges twice. A little bit different. I don't know how I didn't dodge that.
Too slow. Let's try.
So, I'm gonna go ape shit here. Cesaro.
Let's try. Let's try.
Holy crap moly, bro. Oh, almost didn't do it right there. Tell you, psycho. Watch out. Trying to combo me. There we go, got it. Sekhret defeated. For defeating it, you get 800 EXP, 60 ability points, 11,070 gil, and 20 renown. And a Minotaur main as well.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Now, it'll probably advance the storyline, and then that'll be it. We'll advance a little bit here. But we'll just do the first story advance. We won't do any more than just the one. So after this cutscene, I'll end the video. I want to check the renown person too. Do we have enough renown? Yep, looks like we do.
Mentioned that Kupka's guard hadn't been seen there of late.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Alright, so we get Cleric's Medallion. +1.
All yours.
So that increases the potency of the potions, right? I think that's what that did. Yeah, increases healing potency of potions by 40% for the +1. Alright, let's talk to this person up here. I guess it's Jill. You're not naked, are you?
Done what I can, but the rest is up
Oh,
to you.
Tarja.
You need to start taking better care of yourself. Understood.
Oh, she is naked.
Thank you.
I said that as a joke.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Just too bad we couldn't walk in and see something. She's pretty hot, not gonna lie.
You can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
You hate to see it. Interrupted.
What's wrong?
Those areas under attack.
What?
Oh, he does have a cut on his eye. I didn't see it earlier when we were back here. When we first came here to this hideout, we saw Gav. Or Gav.
It's the men of the rock from Drake's Fang. Yugioh his private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Yugioh has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. he has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Yugioh must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, Gav, leave the room, bro, and quit interrupting. You know, it's funny.
Probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
I don't like all the romantic stuff. Like in Final Fantasy X, I didn't like the Yuna and Titus scene when they go underwater and all that. I thought that was kind of cringe. But for some reason in this game, I'm okay with it. When it's just like a kiss, it's fine. But when it's like all the dramatic shit like it was in 10, it's like, it's a bit too far. Like there's no need to go that far, you know, with it. Like that was insane in 10. Like it was like higher production than all the other scenes in the game. And they just went all out with that scene. And it was a bit overproduced in my opinion. And also I'm more mature now than I was back then as well. When I was younger, I didn't really like all that romantic crap.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
I think Jill and Cloud make a good couple. I think they'd make a good couple. And not only because of them as people, right? But also because of the Ifrit and Shiva. Obviously, let's be real, Fire and Ice don't mix. But Ifrit and Shiva, or Ifrit and Shiva have always been strong, have a bond with each other, you know, in other games. Like, in Final Fantasy VI, you battle them both in the same battle. If you remember correctly, you fight Shiva and Ifrit both at the same time. They switch. They basically swap each other. Like, 1 minute you're fighting Ifrit, the next minute you're fighting Shiva. And they just keep swapping. And, yeah, the two of the most iconic summons in Final Fantasy, along with Ramu. So, yeah.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
So yeah, that's just how I feel anyway about that whole situation. They'll have their moment later in the game though. And it'll probably be overproduced like the one in Final Fantasy X. Like they'll probably try to up the one from Final Fantasy X by like jumping off a cliff while they're kissing in midair. Obviously I'm messing around. That's probably not going to happen, but anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.